Hello everybody. 7th of December, Moscow time 2 p.m., Korean time 8 p.m., Odessa time 1 p.m., Rome 12 noon, and Riyadh is Moscow time. Why am I naming all these cities? These are the cities bidding for Expo 2030. I want to talk a little bit about that with my guests. And they are CHUNG, Nobel Prize winner 2007. Hello, Mr. Chung. And Sergei Tchoban. He is not a Nobel Prize winner yet, but he's a very famous architect, the author of the best, for my knowledge and understanding and opinion, the best pavilion in Dubai 2020, although it's 2021. Hello, everybody. It happens so that I am the CEO of Moscow Bid Committee, so I'm pretty much involved into this topic. Expos. Our session, the name of our session is Human Progress, a Shared Vision for a World of Harmony, surprisingly coinciding with the theme of Moscow Bid. Yes, there is a strong component in this theme, in which is progress, but there is a amendment, there is some additional information. We want to share that vision, that progress is key for those who want to participate in Expos. Now, Expos, what is Expo about? 150 years ago, when this had been launched, the first Expo took place in London. And it was the only opportunity for all the countries participating to show their technological achievements. Years and years, decades and centuries, it was the same concept of the Expo, showing the technological development of the very particular country. Russia was participating big way, all other countries were participating big way. But now, what is the sense of showing the technological objects, phones, cars, jets? We don't need to go anywhere to have a look at that. So is there a future for Expos? Does it make any sense? Or there is something else on top of just an exhibition? And from Vanity Fair, it's going to be turning into something else. I want to invite for that discussion Mr. Chung. Please, what's your opinion on that?
Oh, okay. Actually, I missed your first part because of the technical problem, and maybe I understand your question was about what's the role of how we can make the city life sustainable. Is that right? I missed your first part of the question.
Excuse me? There are some technical problems, yes? Can you repeat the question, please? My question.
I didn't hear the question.
Okay. Okay. My question would be, the historical Expos, the history of Expos is 150 years, was very pragmatic, to give everybody a chance to participate in a technological exhibition. What have you done? Please show it to us. We'll get together some audience. Now, there is no need for that anymore. To have a look of what has been done, we don't need to travel anywhere. We have access to that through the social media, through internet. Is there a future for Expos after that, when this very pragmatic element has gone away?
Oh, actually, okay. I am not an expert on Expo, but Korea has also hosted the Yeosu Expo for ocean and life some years ago. Yeah, it's a very good, valid question. But at the same time, as we are doing this kind of online Zoom meetings in many occasions, but we still feel the offline man-to-man contact and the human touch. So even though we have so much social networks available, but I think nothing is as good as the real contact and man-to-man interaction. So I think the Expo still have some kind of value and the future. There is a certain value for it.
Okay, thank you. So there is some future in that. And we have to maybe talk about legacy, because there were so many different types of legacies. The Eiffel Tower is the legacy of Expo in Paris. The famous Alexander III Bridge is an element of legacy which was given as a gift to France for the Expo. There are many legacies. You go to Lisbon and you see a beautiful area near the sea, which used to be a very low developed one. Now it became one of the most famous and touristically developed zones of this beautiful Asian city. Sergei, you are more on the architectural part. Nobody can pass by your pavilion in Dubai without stopping. Trust me, I've seen people queuing. My congratulations. This pavilion is in top 3 for being visited, and my understanding, in top 1 for being photo framed. So what do you see about the development of Expos, not only on architectural point of view, but also as an event?
Well, I would answer in Russian. I think it would be better, because it is my just language. Вы знаете,
You know,
Expo для меня
Expo for me
огромный праздник.
is a big
Праздник
holiday.
жизни
It's a festive
и знаний.
holiday of life and knowledge and interest to different countries.
Очень рад,
That is why I was happy.
когда вы говорите о том, что
And I am happy when you say that the project which I was
интерес
committed to causes a lot of interest among the visitors. This is the most important at the Expo, not demonstration of technical achievements, but probably attraction of interest to the country. Russia is a great country,
то, что
and
павильон
the pavilion
дает возможность
gives an opportunity to attract, to become a point of attraction.
России
And the demonstration, the exhibits in the Pavilion of Russia is of high interest, and it's great. Of course, the taking picture on Instagram is a very important source of transferring information, and I'm happy that it happens with the Russian Pavilion in such a positive way. But in general, I believe that Expo,
сегодня,
especially today,
которая очень
in our life, which is
говоря, лишена
mainly takes place online, and we miss all the holidays, all the travels. Such a big holiday as Expo was very important. When I came to Dubai and I saw these colorful pavilions, this wonderful atmosphere, this hospitality, I realized that
именно
offline,
в режиме такого
in a mode of personal visiting, is a very important
мероприятия
event.
для всего мира, и там уже
For the whole world, 6 million people visited Dubai,
посетило
and more than
миллион. Это большие
500,000 visited Russian Pavilion.
виды.
This is a big number in general, and especially for the pandemic. And I believe that Moscow should host Expo 2030, because Moscow has all the potential.
Великий город,
It's a great city, and
еще более
it
интересный.
has become even more interesting city over the last decade. Transport infrastructure, public spaces, amazing combination of new and old. I would wish that Russia could host
Организатором
and organize
новой Экспо.
the new Expo 2030. That will be great. Thank you very much, Sergei.
Сейчас мы попробуем
Now
заняться
we will try to
интеллектуальной разведкой.
have some kind of intellectual intelligence.
The second city of Korea, South Korea, Busan, has started its own bid campaign to host Expo 2030. Do you know that?
I didn't hear you. Can you repeat?
Нету. Are you aware that Busan, the second city of South Korea, is bidding for Expo 2030?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now, I want you to take floor and tell us 3 reasons why you think Busan is a strong competitor. Why would somebody vote for Busan? What are the strong elements of your campaign? Please, 30 seconds.
Actually, I don't know the detail of the background why Busan has made the decision to bidding for Expo. I'm not sure about it, but personally, Busan is relatively smaller than Seoul, and even Seoul has not hosted an Expo. And in these days, Korean cities are having a local autonomy, and they have a decentralized decision-making process. So I'm not sure whether it has been consulted by the central government, but many of the cities in Korea are actually trying to go out for any kind of big events, and they are raising their hands all the time. So this is causing some kind of trouble and in making the kind of balance within the country. So I'm not sure whether, I've never heard it in the national newspaper, but it is done by the local government. So I'm not sure whether there is a strong central government backing behind it. And frankly speaking, I don't see much reason for it and the rationale for it yet. And it's not very much publicized yet.
Я воспользуюсь своим служебным положением. И
I
вы
will take advantage of my moderation, and I will give Sergei 30 seconds more, so he could tell us why Moscow should
Я неравнодушен к этому городу.
win. I'm
Лучший город.
from Moscow, and I believe that this is the best city in the world, and I really root for Moscow. 50 seconds, why do you have to vote for Moscow? Moscow is an amazing, advanced city where the culture, architecture, public spaces, all the transport infrastructure is provided, but the key factor is hospitality. I believe that the World Cup 2018, I had an honor to work on the restoration of Luzhniki Stadium. It demonstrated the hospitality to the highest extent. We Russians are very hospitable. We will provide the warmest atmosphere regardless of the situation. I hope that we will avoid other pandemics in the nearest future, but I hope that our atmosphere will be the most hospitable, the warmest. And this combination of culture, education, amazing spaces, and transport, I am confident that the territory of Expo, its architecture, its comfortability, its accessibility are the best arguments for Moscow to win this bidding.
От себя добавлю, что если
I will add,
я не сомневаюсь в том, что Москва
undoubtedly Moscow will win.
gonna win it, but if not Moscow, I would vote for South Korea. Very lovely country, very nice people, unbelievable gastronomic experience, and nice place to spend a lot of time, if not Moscow. So I hope that Moscow wins, and Mr. Chung, we are inviting you to join us for one of the big sessions during the Moscow 2030 Expo. I'd like to have a chat with you there and before. If there are any questions from the audience, I'll be able to redirect them to our speakers, and hopefully we'll have many chances to talk about the preferences and opportunities and advantages of our capital, which is bidding for Expo 2030. No questions? Thank you very much, and see you soon.
транспортно-логистический холдинг «Российские железные дороги». Мы развиваем транспортную инфраструктуру страны, строим новые станции, вокзалы и создаем новые возможности для вашего бизнеса. Лучшие скоростные и высокоскоростные поезда сделают ваше путешествие комфортным и безопасным. Мы – локомотив экономики. Сотни миллионов тонн грузов ежегодно. Развитие науки и социальной сферы – это наш вклад в благосостояние страны и ваша уверенность в завтрашнем дне.
Я новая Hyundai Creta. Hyundai.
Есть история фантастическая. Есть история сказочная. Есть страшная история. А есть история реальная. Юка всегда реальная история и диагностика автомобилей с пробегом. Юка – официальный сервис Hyundai. Смотрите историю и диагностику автомобиля и покупайте его онлайн.
to stay ahead of the competition, you need the most advanced solutions to transform your comms performance. From media database to social influencers, distribution to monitoring, analytics to insights, Cision's cloud-based tools can help you communicate like never before.
Звонки ВКонтакте для работы. Больше никаких ограничений по времени и платных функций. Звонки ВКонтакте — это разговоры без конца с телефона и ноутбука.